guys, welcome to the ATB. I'm your host Troy. How you guys doing today? So we're not going to do that little intro thing today again, but I am going to show you what I got. I went to 3 stores. A lot of places were having sales before comic book day, free comic book day. So I'll just show you all I got. First place I went to a antique mall and found somebody. This guy had all his comics for $1.50 each, and it was time 10% off that, I think, again. So it turned out to be like $1.10 or $15 a book. But I'll show you what I got. Let's see if I can get this where. There you go. There's the best. So I got Mystery of Madripoor number 1, number 2. I like that Wolverine. I don't know nothing about these. I just thought they was kind of cool, and they're variants. It's Miles Morales and Moon Girl. I think Moon Girl is the one that hangs. Yeah, there's the Devil Dinosaur. I have no idea what's going on with that, but I just like the Ron Lim artwork. Then we have Hunt for Wolverine, Claws of a Killer number 1, and Claws of a Killer number 2. And then this is a pretty cool Wolverine number 41, double-sized issue. I just like the way Wolverine's sitting there protecting that baby, just taking all those arrows. Pretty freaking cool and sick. And I think the artwork is done by P. Smith. I'm not sure about that. If somebody knows, let me know. Actually, I might, if I find it is Smith. Yeah, it says right there, Smith. So that's the first thing. Second thing, I went to a comic book store and was basically just dug through their dollar bin. I enjoy going through dollar bins because I like to just buy stuff that I think might be fun to read in dollar bins. I don't feel like oh, I'm scared I'm going to damage it then. So here's what all I got. First thing I got is Creepshow number 5. This was actually a really good read. It was kind of cool. The thing in the cover, basically this guy was a book burner, and he gets cursed by this girl where he becomes a book and gets burnt himself. Next up we have Purgatory Must Die, number 1. Here we have the new X-Men, number 121. I believe, and you guys correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe this is the first cover appearance of Cassandra Nova. Then we have X-Men number 20, Nimrod cover. And I got that other one that had the sketch on it, so I went ahead and grabbed this just because I thought it was kind of cool, but it is Quested number 1. I got Daredevil number 265, part of the Inferno. Daredevil number 254 with Typhoid Mary on there trying to drown Daredevil. Not read this one yet. I'm not sure which series it is part of, but for $1 I'm gonna give it a read. Got John Romita Jr. artwork, so pretty cool. Then I've gotten quite a few of these. I like the cover, so I am going to read this. I'm missing issue 3, I think. Either 2 or 3 of the first, like, 4 or 5. So as soon as I got all of them, I'm going to start reading this. Picked up Iron Man, number 8. This is the Will Sportatio cover. I've gotten almost all of those when all the old Image people took over for a short time. Next we have a Dark Web, Mary Jane and Black Cat, number 2. As a creepy looking Mary Jane. Reaching for you. This is another one I'm going to read as soon as I got all of them. It's The Nice House on the Lake. This is number 9. I think I'm missing 7 and 8 now. And I got this just because there's a Friday the 13th homage. Big, huge fan of that. The Curse of Cleaver County, Part 3. Again, these were all $1, guys. Cannot go wrong for $1. Then we have Batman, Black and White, number 3. One of the Dazzlers I was missing, number 19. And this last issue, this was actually the only issue I paid more than $1 for. And it's one I was missing from my Man Thing collection. But it's Micronauts number 7 with that awesome Man Thing on the cover. They look like they're about to get just stomped. There's that. Okay, okay, guys, I'm back. I had to take a quick second, but so next place I went to another comic book store. The last one, it was Comic Warriors, and I think it's actually considered Keller. This was in well, no, this is Keller too. It's Pastime Comics. They had some nice sales going on as well. I got a bunch of $2 ones. Let me get these organized. Yeah, okay, there you go. Okay, so I'm going to show you the $2 ones first. We have the Nice House on the Lake, number 6. Like I said, I mentioned trying to get all of those. This I thought was cool for $2. It's the Carnage version of an X-Men cover by Ron Lim. Absolutely love Ron Lim, of course. I already had one of these, but I think this one slightly was in better condition. But this is the New Mutants number 38 of that amazing Arthur Adams iconic cover. Should be worth a lot more than it is, that's for sure. Then we have a Grimm number 5. So I could never seen these. I can't find these two in first printings, so I'm settling for the second. But this is the Incredible Hulk that Mark Silverstreet did, and this is your number 1 and issue number 3. Pretty cool. I like his artwork as well. And I got the second issue has Hulk fighting sharks, so I had to get that one. Next up, this was the only one I was missing of my Jim Lee run on Punisher War Journal, and that is Punisher War Journal number 1. And for $5, I'm not turning it down. So that's a completed little run finally. And this issue right here, this tells me everything I need to know about why they decided to put Jim Lee as the artist in X-Men, because Alpha Flight number 487, that Wolverine in the background, I mean, just everything about this just screams freaking awesome. Love Jim Lee cover. Again, almost got all of his Alpha Flight run. Next, I got a Scotty Young variant of Howard the Duck number 1. This was 40% off, whatever the, so 50% off. Sorry, they got it marked. They had all these next ones marked 40%, but they marked them up for free comic book day at 50%. So I got this for half cover price, as well with Void Rivals number 1. I think this is the second printing. It's one of my favorite books I used to read to my kids. Is there's a monster in this book. I just thought that was hilarious the way they did that. These next ones, I don't know much about this, but someone told me, hey, you should grab these because they're probably going to be, because apparently this guy got canceled and he committed suicide from my understanding, which is really horrible. Even if he did what he was accused of or whatever, I mean, that's just not the answer typically. I got the Red Room, the Antisocial Network. This is Ed Piskor. Again, first issue, Ed Piskor and Red Room. All 3 Ed Piskors, and I think what was it? I paid $3 each for all those, so I don't know. I'm gonna read through them. It's horror related, so I love horror, so we'll see. And I really need to do more research on what exactly happened with him or whatever. I don't know. That was just a recommendation, and I was like, you know what, half off, why not? Next up, we have a amazing Savage Red Sonja number 1. Awesome cover. And as I said before, I love Conan Barbera, and you know, I don't like Call. And it's weird because he's basically, it's like a knockoff Conan in a way, I guess. I don't know. I've read some of it. I don't know. I think I just feel like it's too much of a knockoff, and so I don't read Cole. But Conan, whoop, dog's barking. Next up, we have Scorch number 21. Pretty sure that's Haunt. I'm trying to get all of that run too, all of Haunt. So that's all we got from Pastime. So if you've been watching my channel, you should know by now, my favorite local comic book store is Collected Comics in Watauga, or Watauga, I don't know how you say it. I'm actually going to be going to the Arlington, I think it's Arlington version. I don't know, I don't remember, but this on that Saturday on May 4th, James O'Barr is going to be there. He's going to be doing free signatures to a certain limit, and then you can pay after that, and he's going to have stuff. So I only got 4 things I want to get signed, so I've already told, because the only other big collector I know who loves James O'Barr that I've talked to and had any kind of like budding friendship, I guess you would say, I don't know how you want to describe it, but is Mon Comics, Brandon over at Mon Comics. So I told him, you know what, since I'm going to have a free one, I'm going to go ahead and get you something. Because, I mean, that's, when I say collectors help collectors, I truly mean that. I truly do mean that. It doesn't mean, it's not just something I say just to try and win people over or something. Okay. Anyways, but Collected Comics, so they were having a sale, and I'm going to put the banner somewhere around here. Probably, it might be right in front of the top of my screen, I don't know. But you can read on there. So I am a subscriber at that thing, so anything that's marked that was $8 or under was all just $1. So just basically $1. So all these that you see that are priced, that are over $1, that are under $8, I paid just that. I did get a little bit more pricier books. I got 2 pricier books because I needed them for my run. And I also needed, oh, you'll see it. You'll see it. We'll get to it. Okay, so but I'm going to show you all, I'm going to try to show you just all the dollar books I got first. A lot of this is the Man-Thing stuff I needed to fill for my run. This is Champions number 27. That's a Man-Thing related comic. Avengers number 42. That's another Man-Thing related comic. Avengers number 43, another Man-Thing related comic. Avengers number 45. Do I have to say it? He's right there. Another Man-Thing related comic. Okay, for my Alpha Flight run, I got issue number 41 here. DC versus Vampires All Out War number 3. It's another one I want to read as soon as I got all of them. This is DC versus Vampires number 11 of 12 of the first run series. Another Dazzler I was missing, number 8. That cover. Always sucks when you can't tell who the artist is on the cover. Next, so like I told you, I collect Conan. I did not even realize, because I know there's an Arthur Adams Conan cover, at least one. I have the McFarlane, I have the Jim Lee, so I had to get the Conan the Barbarian number 233. Ron Lim cover. Next, we have Renew Your Vows, number 3. Some of my Jim Lee run I needed, I'm pretty sure. This is in issue 54. I might be wrong about that, though. I know this one is. Issue 68, Jim Lee cover. Issue 55. There's Jim Lee Potts cover. Issue 70. This one sucks because it's $1 off, but I went ahead and paid the $9. I mean, I was already getting such good deals. But this is the first internal work of Jim Lee on Alpha Flight. I think it might be his first work in Marvel or something like that. I'm not sure. I got to do better research. If I find out, I'll put it up there. As far as like my little borders I normally do, I'm not going to be doing that except for unless it's a key. So if it's a key, I will be showing you that. Here we have Alpha Flight number 42, it's just a one for the run. And number 47. The other one we needed for Man-Thing, Web Spider-Man, annual number 5. Or right, no, 4. Annual number 4. Got, you know, I'm getting closer than I ever thought I would be of having every Man-Thing that they've done so far. which is pretty cool. We have Scooby-Doo Apocalypse, number 10. I'm trying to get all of these. These are really hard to find. I cannot believe they're not more expensive because they are incredibly hard to find. X-Men Legacy. This, I don't know, I have this comic already, but my cover is different. So I don't know if I got like a second printing or something, but so I went and picked up the one. That way I am 100% complete for sure now. We have an X-Men Gold, number 31. Colossus reaching through Kitty Pryde. Speaking of Colossus, don't forget, I hope you guys caught me on Colossus' Collector channel. If this goes out today, which I don't think it will, this will already be after that. So let me know what you guys think, if you enjoyed it, if you actually caught it in the comments. Next we have Silver Surfer, number 11. X-Men Gold, number 30. I actually have 2 of those now. I'm telling you, if I run across a J. Scott Campbell cover for $1, I'm buying it. We have Marvel Comics Presents Arthur Adams cover. And this says Marvel Comics Presents number 8, another Arthur Adams cover. I love the way Arthur Adams draws Wolverine. I don't know why. I like that. And we have Marvel Comics Presents number 9. This is the last of the series. I honestly don't remember why I even started getting out them. I think the first one I got was because it was an Arthur Adams. But there's only 9 issues, so I decided, you know what, I'm going to end up getting all of them. Why not, right? Next we have another Scooby Apocalypse. Next, I'm pretty sure this is like a reprint, but I don't know. I just thought it was really cool for $1. This Vampirella Strikes. It's the painted cover. It looks like it's drawn, but almost positive it's painted. It might be drawn. It looks like looks more like it's like a mixture of painting, drawing, and like some other stuff. Who knows? I don't know. I'm not an art guy. This is, I'm almost positive, the Stray Dogs like variant or whatever of Vampirella. That is the style of Stray Dogs, so that's why I grabbed this one. This is a variant of the Nice House on the Lake, number 6. Just thought it was kind of cool. Grimm, number 1. Again, I'll tell you guys about this series. It looks really good, so when I get done with it, I'll let you know for sure. This, I mean, it's a big, thick book. I haven't got a chance to look through it yet. I can't wait, but George Perez, Marvel Age 1000. Come on, George Perez cover of Captain Marvel for $1. Who's going to pass that up? I'm running out of room. Next up, we have Silver Surfer, issue 88. I wish I was paying better attention because this is a water damaged book. I don't know if you can tell it or not, but it is really bad. It's going to have to be pressed out. Silver Surfer number 87. Silver Surfer 90. I'm trying to get all of the Ron Lim issues of Silver Surfer. Again, like I said, Ron Lim's one of my favorites. Haunt number 2. Marvel Comics Presents number 5. Again, Man-Thing. And number 10 with Wolverine getting Fastball Special. And again, that's a Man-Thing cover issue. These next ones, so you should have seen in the, and if you saw the thing, the variants. 1 in 10s were $3. 1 in 25s were $5. So I grabbed a few. I got the 1 in 10 Transformers. Number 2. This is number 3. Number 4. We got Cobra Commander, number 4. 1 in 10, I believe. Yeah, 1 in 10. I had to get this because, I mean, if you guys watch G.I. Joe the movie, you guys know about this guy. He was kind of a cool guy, and he went down like a punk, in my opinion. And 125, we have Ultimate Spider-Man number 3. 1 in 25, Transformers number 6. Come on, you not gonna pay $5 for that Devastator cover? And then we have the 1 in 25 Soundwave Supreme Transformers number 7. Okay, so the last comic I got from there, oh my gosh, this, well, one, I feel like they had it way underpriced, and it only had, I don't see any really actual major, any immense damage with it. It might have one little dink in it right there, but this is Astonishing X-Men number 43. Arthur Adams goodness, the busty white queen there. That is just a gorgeous cover. Go out and buy it. I'm telling you guys. I might actually get this graded. Unless I can find it cheap in 9.8 graded elsewhere. Okay, so I have a couple of... Give me 1 second. Okay, sorry, I'm back, guys. So, I won this at auction for $1. It's a reprint, and it's also like a redone of the cover. But I think it's a great cover. House of Secrets number 92, the reprint of the first appearance of Swamp Thing. Gorgeous cover. I will have somewhere over here the actual artist. It's nice to have something that you like this that I can just read and not worry about damaging. If I ever come across that in the wild, I will definitely be buying that if I can afford it, because, you know, Swamp Thing, it's kind of like, I call it like the stepbrother of Man Thing. They both came out about the same time, very similar stories. Okay, last thing I got, stopped at a local game store and bought 3 comics. I wasn't going to buy any, but once I saw one I wanted, I didn't even find it, and I went ahead and just got all 3 of them. First one I got was this Gen 13 J. Scott Campbell cover. Another one, the Silver Surfer I was missing, number 91. But this is the book, the reason why I bought all of them. I did not know this was even existed, and then I saw on somebody's YouTube had this, and I was like, oh my god, I didn't know that existed. I am so getting it. But this is Quasar number 14, the Todd McFarlane cover. Tell me that's just a great cover, sorry. Cosmic or what? But there you guys go. Next video, got another J. Scott Campbell. This is another one of those mystery boxes, a pack of 6 for $90. We'll see what's in that and see if we got our money's worth. Until next time, guys, don't forget to check in with your friends, family, and loved ones. Let them know that you're okay. Make sure that they know that you check in and make sure they're doing okay as well. And as always, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and collectors of collectors. Peace, guys. I'm out.